Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lovelies. I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria. I create awesome content just like this one you're about to watch. If you are watching me and you are not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe right now, and even if you've subscribed, tell someone else to subscribe. Let's grow this community. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 5 tips on how to become a better version of yourself, how to become your best self as a young adult, and even if you're a full-grown adult. So just stick around with me and let's grow together. Like most of the things I'm going to mention to you guys, it's something you would have heard before, honestly, because as cliche as they may sound, they are like the most important things and very common things that you might have even heard before, and probably you are not yet putting it into action. You are not putting them into action. And I count myself as an online friend to you guys. Like, you guys are my online besties. I like how this community is growing. I like how we are growing. So yeah, I count myself as an online bestie to you guys, and I'm just going to be reiterating some of these things that you might have even heard before, and you begin to put them into action. So let me put this disclaimer here: my life is not perfect. I am growing as you are growing too, but some of these tips I'll be sharing with you guys are things that I'm definitely putting into action myself, and I believe they've been working for me. So yeah, yes to us growing together. So I'll be giving you 5 tips on how to become the better version of yourself. So my first tip is you have to be able to motivate yourself, because the truth is nobody, and I mean nobody, can motivate you as much as you are going to motivate yourself. You want to become a better person, be a better person. You want to do well for yourself in life generally, do well for yourself in life. So nobody is going to motivate you as much as you motivate yourself. You wake up, give yourself affirmations, say good things to yourself, work towards achieving your dreams, and trust me, that is just the first step in you becoming a better person that you want to become. I'm going to advise you to watch to the end of this video, because the most important tip is the one I saved for the last. So yeah, make sure to watch to the end of this video. So yeah, you want to become a better person, become a better person, motivate yourself, find things that make you happy, things that encourage you, things that stimulate you both mentally, physically, and just become the better version of yourself. Even if people say things to you, even if people try to encourage you, you might just find out that it's just entering you and not really sinking in. But by the time you know the urgency of what you want for yourself, how much you want to grow, how much you want to become better, you determine within yourself that okay, I want to be this, I want to be that, then you will just see yourself growing. It's not automatic. You have to put in the work, yes, but it first begins with you motivating yourself and you see yourself growing. So my second tip is going to be mindful of the people you have in your environment. Be mindful of the people you have in your space. Be mindful of the people you have in your corner. So this is what I mean. You want to grow, be with people who also want to grow. Like, do you get it? You shouldn't be in a toxic environment. You should be with people who stir you up. You should be with people who motivate you. You should be with people who stir your mind up. Like, you see this person growing. It is not, don't be in a toxic environment, because it's actually 2 ways. You might be with people who seem like, okay, yes, this person is doing well, but they are rubbing it in your face and they are just continuously feeling down about yourself. So yeah, that's one way. The second way is to be sure that you are not even the one being toxic. Like, it's easy to point out that, oh, this person is being toxic, this person is being toxic, but you should also check yourself that I'm not the one being toxic in this situation. So if you are I'm in the midst of people that are doing well for themselves and they are doing well for yourself, be sure that okay, you are not the one being the toxic one in that environment. And when I mean toxic, is you are not showing jealousy or all sorts of things trying to bring the person down. Instead, you should be able to pick a thing or two from people around you and be conscious of who you let into your space. If you find out that this person is, yes, fine, they are doing well for themselves, but it seems like the way the energy comes to you, it seems like they are rubbing off on you or something. You try as much as possible to keep your space. Yeah, I admire what you do, but I'm not going to let that affect me mentally, and to the point that you now start feeling down about yourself. Be sure you are not the one toxic. You are not the one that is toxic in your environment, and be sure that the people you have in your environment are not toxic to you. Yeah. So my third tip is going to be intentional about living your best life. Yes, you heard it. Be intentional about living your best life. Romanticize your life. Like, that's a word that just came to me recently. Romanticizing your life. And what it means basically is just finding the little things, like no matter how little, just doing them to make your life feel better, to make you feel better about yourself. So you have to romanticize your life. It's as little as, oh, I'm craving this, let me get it. Like, don't get me wrong, I am a firm believer in delayed gratification, but I'm also beginning to learn to enjoy the moment, to live in the moment. So it's as little as you get your monthly salary. Yes, you save, you invest, you do all that, but you should also have a portion to yourself and say, okay, this one, I'm just going to use it to enjoy the life of my head. Mama Jayi ori mi. So you try to like be intentional about living your best life. I didn't grow up where we used to probably maybe take vacations or holiday trips. All those times, holiday, it is lesson teacher. You not lesson teacher, you go for lesson, you read book. Those are good. I'm not saying they are not good, but at the same time, I would have loved it more if we had opportunity to do other things aside just book. Do you get? So I think that's what I'm actually like trying to reorientate myself, that yes, work is good, and as much as you work, you should also try to enjoy yourself, like live your life. That is what I'm basically trying to say. No matter how little, it's as little as, oh, I'm having this particular craving, why don't I just get this? Like, I feel like doing this, why don't I just do this? So the orientation I'm giving myself is when I get my pay, I take out my savings, I take out my tithes, I do everything I'm supposed to do, but I still have a portion for myself, that this one, no, I am going to use it to enjoy myself. Yes, and that is what I also want to put in my future, for the fact that, okay, even when I start having kids, you inculcate holidays and just, leisure times and feel good moments, basically. So my fourth tip is going to be, make sure you have someone or people that you can open up to and get advices from them. So it's basically me just telling you that you should have someone, or maybe a couple of or people that you can open up to, and they try to encourage you, they try to speak words to you. Do you get? So there was a point in my life where I was pursuing something. I'm still pursuing it, I'm still not done with it yet, but I was going through a particular path. Like, I was going through a particular path, trying to attain that vision, trying to attain that dream, but it just seemed like all effort wasn't, like, this thing wasn't coming forth. Like, what was happening? Like, this thing just wasn't coming forth. It was already beginning to affect my confidence, my self-esteem. Like, it was affecting me. It was affecting me mentally, physically. It was affecting me in all aspects. Then my special someone, we spoke about it, and it was like, okay, so at the end of the day, the goal is for you to achieve this, right? And I said yes. So it really does. Ina said it really doesn't matter what way you used to achieve that vision. At the end of the day, what you want is to achieve that vision. So, and then we spoke about it, and we decided that, okay, since you've been trying it this way, why don't you try it this way? Like, go through another route. And I can boldly say that thank God I took that advice from him. Thank God I took his words for it, and I decided to go through the other way. to attain that vision of mine. I'm still on that route, but I can say it for a fact that there's tremendous change in how I feel about myself, in my confidence, because it's been yielding results. I've been getting results, unlike the other way I was going through before, and it seemed like nothing was working. So what I'm just basically trying to say is that have someone or people that you can confide in, that can make you feel good, that you know that when this person speaks to you, it's like they are speaking life to you, and you just feel good. You just feel good about yourself, both mentally, physically. So yeah, have someone, have people that you can confide in and you can open up to, you can receive feedbacks from, just to become a better person. And yeah, my 5th tip is going to be this. I told you that I saved the best for the last, because as a matter of fact, this is actually the first tip, because it is the best in my opinion. God. You can't take away the God factor. You can't take away the God factor. I am a Christian, I'm a believer, I'm very open about it. I don't take away the fact that yes, there is a God, and it definitely makes things happen. So there are times that you feel down, but by the time you're able to have devotions, put yourself in places of prayer, have a good local assembly, you feel motivated, you feel good, you feel life entering you. Like, you get, have personal devotion times. Like, guys, I can't overemphasize the space of God in your life. Like, I can't overemphasize it. The moments when you feel like you are feeling down, like you don't feel good, just look into the scriptures and you see that there are even people that have experienced way worse than you do, and God has laid out promises and everything for you there that you just have to follow. You just have to stick in there and just wait and be patient, that things are definitely going to align, things are going to fall in place. So you can't take away the aspect of it that there is a God that is definitely involved in making things better, in making you feel good, in making you be the best version of yourself. Have personal devotion times with God. Have personal Bible studies where you just look through the scriptures, you see words of encouragement, and you just feel alive, basically. So yeah, I can't overemphasize how important having God in your life is. So yeah, so thank you for watching this video. These are my 5 tips on how to be the best version, how to be the better version of yourself. I've been following these tips, I've been doing these things for myself, and I can say for a fact that there has been changes, and I feel so much better about myself. I feel so much better about the future, and yeah, I just feel good generally. So I'm sure you've learned a thing or two in this video. Please make sure to subscribe, like my videos, watch my other content, and you're going to have a good time here, I promise you. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.